Border disputes. Since at the national level itself, formation of states based on their languages was done, Kannadigas of some areas had to suffer injustice. Though linguistically they were a majority, as their area had been merged with a state of another language, they became a minority there. Thus, even today, the Karnataka government and Kannadigas have been fighting with the hope of getting these areas back to Karnataka. Mainly, frequent conflicts have been taking place with Maharashtra, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu over these issues. However, the authority to settle these matters rests with the central government. Border disputes between Karnataka and Maharashtra. There are many areas in Maharashtra, even today, which have a majority of Kannadigas. Among these, Akkalkote, South Solapur, and Jat taluks are important. But the main struggle is being fought for Belgaum city. The Maharashtra government has been bringing pressure to make Belgaum its territory. The Karnataka government and pro Kannada organizations have been rejecting Maharashtra's demands categorically. Maharashtra Ekikarana Samiti has been maintaining that Belgaum and a few other areas should be given back to Maharashtra. In the year 1966, a one-man committee came under the chairmanship of Meherchand Mahajan was appointed by the central government to study the border areas between Maharashtra and Karnataka and make recommendations. The Mahajan report recommended that Belgaum should remain a part of Karnataka. Upholding the suggestions of the Mahajan report, the Karnataka government has built Suvarna Sauda in Belgaum and is conducting the sessions of the legislature there once every year. Belgaum remains an integral part of Karnataka. Border disputes between Karnataka and Kerala. The main dispute here is regarding the Kasargod area. Historically, Kasargod was under the reign of the Kannada kings. The Keladi provincial king Shivappa Nayaka and others had established their control over this area. Records prove that Bekal fort was built by the Aikeri kings. Thus, Kasargod, which is culturally harmonious with Karnataka, is caught in a dilemma. The main reason for this is the recommendation of the State Reorganization Commission 1955 to merge Kasargod with Kerala. Many organizations, including Karnataka Committee and others, were formed to protest against this decision. People of all sections, like students, women, government workers, and others, went on strikes demanding that Kasargod should be given to Karnataka. Even today, this fire of protest is burning bright. Kaihara Kinhanaraya and his associates are keeping alive this struggle through their intellectual and physical efforts.